Extreme heat wave, unprecedented dry spell, forest fires, heavy flood, India's climate change is getting worse with every passing breath. Climate threat in India is real, future is catastrophic, and India needs an immediate action on climate change. Hello, this is Karishma Srivastav and you're watching DNA India News, and today in this video we are going to talk about climate change in India and how we as an individual and as a society can contribute so that we can curb the changing climate change in India and how we as an individual could little bit do for it. Climate concerns are no longer regionally exclusive. So here, local climate or microclimate are going to play a major role in controlling these changes. Less understood and highly underutilized, microclimate management can act as an important tool to smoothen out the impact of climate change in India. In India, there are so many states with their own unique ideas and practices to fight this climate change. So before I explain you more about microclimate and what are the states which are adopting these changes, let me first tell you the impact of extreme climate change in India. March 2022, India's hottest month in last 122 years. Last decade was the warmest in the history of India. Northeast's average temperature is highest in last 100 years. Heavy rainfalls. Over 73% of Himalayan landslides are happening because of heavy rainfall. Assam delay, Himachal Pradesh flood, forest fires in Himachal Pradesh, Kedarnath landslide and Kedarnath floods. These extreme weather conditions are indications of climate change and it should worry us enormously. Himachal Pradesh reported 2,760 cases of forest fires. It is said to be the highest ever in the state. An unprecedented dry spell and 92.4% rain deficiency are not just indicators. The average rainfall in Himachal Pradesh is projected to rise by 5.9%, with an increase in the average annual temperature by a maximum of 1.4 degrees Celsius. This means that by 2050, these changes are expected to be in place. According to scientists, Indian climate change are going to turn river into a hostile place for aquatic life by 2070. Water management is a sector which needs immediate action because groundwater is overexploited. We use water for irrigation, for agriculture, for daily basis use. So we are overexploiting groundwater, and there are so many states in India which are already overexploited. Global issues are certainly contributing to changing climate, but that does not absolve us of our local contributions. We cannot just do away with our responsibilities by just saying that it is a global impact or a natural process. Climate concerns are no longer regionally exclusive. So here comes our contribution for the society and for the climate change in India. So we as an individual can contribute towards the microclimate or local climate. So for instance, if we are living in Delhi and if we are going to do something for Delhi NCR, so it is directly going to impact the other states, for example in Haryana and in UP. Good management of local climate can reduce the local temperature by 1.5 to 2 degrees. So this way, microclimate can act as a buffer. It can act as an interplay between the two states, between the two cities. For example, it is going to have a good impact on soil moisture, on the climate, on the temperature. So microclimate is something which we should be focusing on. So let's talk about Indian states which have already adopted few of the changes, few of the unique ideas so that they can have some good impact on their local climate. So very first example I want to talk about is Sikkim's organic farming. Sikkim is totally doing organic farming. In January 2016, it was declared organic farming state. Not just this, Sikkim is recognized as the world's first organic state by the World Book of Records, London. Organic farming is an evergreen ancient method by which the environment remains pure and the natural nature of the land is also maintained. Another incredible example is from Meghalaya. Meghalaya's water management. Meghalaya is world's wettest place. Meghalaya receives the highest rainfall in the entire world. So Meghalaya is using their rainwater. Their water policies are stressing on how they can conserve the rainwater and they can utilize it later. Meghalaya aims to create a cadre of professionals by mobilizing communities across its 6,400 villages to conserve water to implement its water policy. Kerala's waste management by using the mining technology is hailed by the others, not just in India, but entire world is talking about Kerala's waste management. Kuripuza is the first outright biomining project at a Ramsar site all over the world and the first of its kind in Kerala. So this was all about the extreme impact of climate change in India and how we as an individual can do our little bit so that we can fight this climate change, and how India can unleash its hidden potential to fight against climate change and can contribute in the changing global climate change. That's all in this video, and for more decoded and explainer videos, keep watching DNA India News. We will come back to you with more explainers and more insights. Till then, keep watching DNA India News and do not forget to subscribe our channel.